Pandole, who's also unfortunately lost his life in this accident. Two others, Anaita Pandole and Darius Pandole, have been admitted to the nearby hospital for treatment. They are injured in the accident, and so two dead, two are currently undergoing treatment. That is what we are beginning to actually ascertain from this horrific piece of accident that took place, because of which, unfortunately, Cyrus Mistry is no more. Mihir continues to be with us on the broadcast. Mihir, do we know as to when Mr. Mistry's mortal remains will be brought back to Mumbai?
At this point, what we understand is that the police has filed a ADR. Now, the due process of that particular filing of ADR is that the police, of course, will go and investigate on what was the reason that the death happened. Whether the police will go for an autopsy or whether the investigation would convince them that there is no requirement of an autopsy will depend, will largely, be decided by the police, and that's when a decision will be made. At this point, we understand that the mortal remains of Mr. Cyrus Mistry has been taken to the hospital along with the injured who are also being treated at the hospital. Once police completes its investigation, they would want an autopsy. If that is not required, then the mortal remains are likely to be brought back to Mumbai because Cyrus Mistry did live in Mumbai's Colaba area, and that's where the family resides. So the mortal remains of Mr. Mistry will be brought back to Mumbai, but it totally depends on when and it clearly depends on what the police requires at this point. Whether they are convinced and they don't require an autopsy, then they will go ahead and release the body to the family, and the body will be brought back to Mumbai. But if that doesn't happen, then it could take some time. Now, at this point, what we are understanding is that this has come as a complete shocker to not only the business fraternity but the political circuits as well, and clearly the family of Mr. Cyrus Mistry would be completely shocked by it. But we are really yet to establish any sort of contacts. Now, whether they are in touch with the police remains to be seen. But at this point, the police will, follow the due course and make sure that they've ticked all the boxes before, they release the body, because Cyrus Mistry was a public figure, and as far as this particular accident is concerned, there are certain areas which the police need to really ensure that there is no discrepancy of any sort. So that particular procedure will take place, and after that only we'll get to know whether how soon the mortal remains of Mr. Mistry will be brought back to Mumbai. What we also understand is that as far as Maharashtra is concerned, the number of deaths during road accidents have really gone high as compared to 2021. Now, in 2021, the statistics do reveal to us that...
Absolutely. Mihir, unfortunate piece of news there with Mr. Mistry passing away. Remember, the person who was anointed in 2012 as the chairperson of Tata Sons is no more. 2016 is when he was also ousted from the board of directors, and today we are learning that he has died due to a horrific road accident. Slipping into a very short break and coming right back.